Welcome back to the vlog and happy birthday to me. I am officially 29 years old and we made it to Yosemite National Park area yesterday. Unfortunately, our day didn't really turn out like I would have imagined because I woke up this morning stepping in a pile of goo. What was it? Banjo poop. We turned on the lights, Banjo pooped all over this RV. I don't know what's up with him and his stomach, but literal poop everywhere. So we cleaned that up at 5 a.m., go back to bed, and I'm just already exhausted. So we slept in late, and then I woke up and David had a little breakfast for me and some presents. He got me some hiking socks because I've been wearing the same 3 pairs this whole time, and it's a bit much. He got me this t-shirt that I sent to him on Instagram like months ago. It says, "The only squats I'm doing is diddly." Diddly squat. Get it. He got me a card and it was so cute. And then a little Bluetooth microphone for my vlogging, which I'm not using now because I have to figure out how it works. And then lastly, an Aura sizing ring kit because he will be buying me an Aura. And then now we're eating some Panda Express leftovers for lunch. I have my Truly. We played some horseshoes. We played tetherball. We washed the poop rugs because it's been a mess. But we're eating now, and then I don't know what the day is going to look like. I don't know what the week is going to look like. We're in the Yosemite area for probably about 2 weeks. And then I'm also working on a 30 before 30 list because, like I said, I'm officially 29. So I have 1 year before I'm 30. I want to have a little bucket list, and I'll share that with you guys. It's not finished yet, so I can definitely use some ideas. Yeah, I'm so excited for this vlog. I'm so excited for Yosemite. I'm excited to take you guys along with me. I don't know if it's gonna stay lit out here. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you gonna sing to me?
Happy birthday, dear Sarah. Happy birthday, dear Sarah. Happy birthday. Mine too.
Good morning. Yesterday we went to the Yosemite National Park, got in, and holy cow, this is Memorial Weekend, packed. We couldn't find parking. We ended up really doing nothing. Went back to the RV and hung out, and luckily the campground's really nice, so it wasn't that bad of a decision for us. There was live music and a food truck, so we did that for dinner, and then we did go back into the park at 9 p.m. for like a stargazing hike. It wasn't really a hike. We just like walked down to a field, laid there. Wasn't really impressed with there was still like a lot of light pollution in my opinion, and unfortunately the stars weren't, the constellations just weren't aligned. Like we had the Big Dipper and that was really it. You couldn't see Mars, couldn't see the North Star, couldn't see Orion. So honestly, a pretty basic stargazing experience. But right now we are in line checking into Yosemite for hopefully a successful day, full day, doing Vernal Falls. Okay, we found parking, which was actually a miracle. We're not that close. We are in Curry Village, so we're gonna walk to there, use the bathroom and stuff, and then take the shuttle to the trailhead. We're hiking the Mist Fall Trail. You're so close to the waterfalls that we're gonna get wet, which I don't know how I feel about that yet either, but we're ready. So I'm not bringing my camera, I'm only bringing my phone and then maybe my 360 since that's waterproof, but finally made it to the top of Vernal Falls via the mist trail, and boy did we get soaked. That was really such a hard trail. Like, I feel like it was consistent incline the entire way, but we made it, and now we're snacking. It is 4:30 and we're eating our lunch. That hike was absolutely exhausting. The incline was nothing to play with, and then the decline was nothing to play with. My knees are creaking, my hips hurt, my back is pinching. I'm just really struggling. But we have the same lunch as always. Instead, we got our barbecue chips. This is so good. It is Wednesday after work. We just wrapped up. It is 4 or 5 o'clock here, and we are going on our afternoon hike with the dogs. I feel like we haven't done an afternoon hike with the dogs in a while. I feel like they've been cooped up for longer than they probably like, so we're gonna take them on an adventure. We are hiking, I think it's Vernal Falls. It's only 1 mile, hopefully total. It's a little nice waterfall. I think you can swim a bit as well, so we will see. We just extended our stay here at Yosemite for another like 3 or 4 days before we head to our next destination. David's birthday is coming up, so we're having a lot planned. It's supposed to get really hot here, trying to plan a water day, having like a campfire day, just all of the camping things. We just got to the trailhead. My vlogging camera is 5 seconds away from being dead, so I guess I won't be bringing it with me, which I was dreading carrying it anyway, but looks like my unpreparedness paid off. This outfit's kind of cute. I feel like Impossible or something in the summer.
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
It's terrifying. Holy shit! Oh! Oh, it's freezing!
We made it to Vernal Falls, which is extremely small, but it's such a beautiful swimming hole. Obviously, I've dove in a couple of times. David's diving in right now. Kind of cold, but it's too beautiful not to. What was that? baby. We just had a full-on rescue mission. We were crossing up here. Ruby fell from up here all the way down to the water. I ran across this to get her. I'm falling in. I can't get up because there's so much algae. David falls. It's a mess. But lo and behold, there's actually the waterfall, which is behind that. We were not at the waterfall. It is officially after work the next day and we were heading off to our next adventure. Yesterday was honestly so much fun. Swimming at Diana Falls, we were not intending to do that. It ended up being a really good time. The water was freezing and I mentioned Ruby did have a tragic fall. I promise all is well. She's not hurt. She was obviously terrified, but I think she would have been terrified no matter what because being in the water. But honestly, it was so funny. I knew it was happening before it happened and I knew what was going to happen. So like I was, you know, not so worried. I knew she was about to fall into the water, but the way it happened and like everything after that was just honestly hilarious looking back. But I promise she is all good and I would not have put her in that situation if I knew it was too dangerous. I knew like if she fell, it would have been in the water and she's fine. It's just she really couldn't get up because it was so slippery and there was algae everywhere. So I had to run across and like try to get her up and then I couldn't get up. So long story, but it was a really good time. We might go there again this weekend. It's supposed to be really hot. I don't know if we necessarily want to do any hikes. I think we're going to try to find a lake or a river or a swimming hole, whatever it is, and just have a water day with the dogs. But right now it is Friday afternoon. I think we are about to go into Yosemite Park and rent some bikes and just kind of bike around the Lower Falls area, see the meadow, Sentinel Bridge, I don't remember all the names, but gonna do a nice little bike ride. Okay, so we will not be biking because it is like 5 something right now. We would have to return the bikes at 6:45 but still pay for a full half a day, which is $30. I just don't think we're interested in spending $30 to ride a bike for an hour. But since we got parking and we're here, we're gonna go check out Lower Yosemite Falls.
You got one on your face. Now you got literally slap your face. Do you want me to slap you?
Oh my goodness, David was about to slap me.
To get that mosquito, now you're gonna have a big mosquito bite on your cheek.
David's having a near panic attack because we're being swarmed with mosquitoes. For some reason, he gets bit the absolute most. No matter where we are, he'll get bit by something. I don't know why he does that to himself.
To protect you from them.
Oh, okay. Can we walk the queue?
No. No.
Oh, am I getting bit up, David? Protect me.
No. Stay away from me. You're taking them all now.
Yeah, the mosquitoes are absolutely horrible here. We are contemplating for Sunday hiking up this all the way up here behind the waterfall here to get a view of the upper falls, which is way up there. It's 3.6 miles each way, very strenuous. So I thought Vernal Falls was a very hard hike. Oh my god, there's a bee on me.
That bee really likes you.
It's because I smell nice and I look nice. That's because I'm striped. It thinks I'm one of them. So we did Vernal Falls, which I thought was really challenging, and this one is like double the amount of incline, so I really don't know. But if we do it, it'll be Sunday. We'll see. We made it back to the RV. This evening was kind of a dud, but we did see the Lower Falls, which is something that was on the list. But now we're back. David is cooking some chicken and onions, and I think we're gonna have an alcoholic beverage. We have some Malibu. We also have coconut tequila. Maybe we can finish this before we open the rest. And then we're just gonna be chilling outside with the dogs, eating dinner, drinking our drinks, getting ready for our water day tomorrow.
That's the hardest part. Cheers.
Dinner is ready. We have, first importantly, our drinks. I'm drinking Malibu strawberry seltzer, like soda, with pineapple juice. We have our tortilla with some cheese, and then here we have chicken, rice, black beans, corn. The most basic meal yet. It is probably my favorite. Good morning. It is Saturday. It is the weekend. It is gonna be hot, and we are heading to a lake. We just decided we were gonna go to Cherry Lake, bringing the paddleboard, bringing the dogs, bringing food, bringing drinks, and I think that's all we got. It's gonna be a nice lake day. We probably should invest in a second paddleboard at some point, or a kayak or something, but I don't know if we have the space for it. David just went to the top of the road at the gas station to get some ham so we can make sandwiches. I'm trying to get all of our stuff together, and then hopefully we'll be heading out any second now. Dogs are ready for a lake day. Ruby is probably still traumatized from the water. We are officially on the road, loaded up everything, and I'm just now realizing I didn't even bring a shirt. But I guess that's fine. I have a change of clothes, so we're all good. We're just going to the lake. It is an hour and like 20-minute drive, 30 miles, so I fear it's gonna be a lot of twists and turns, so I volunteered to drive so I don't get car sick. But we got the dogs loaded up, paddleboard food. We're at the gas station now. David's grabbing some chips for my ham sandwich, of course, but I'm super excited for this lake day. I have my cowboy hat, I'm in a bathing suit, life is good. The only thing that can make this better is my country playlist, but David loathes country music, and I love it, and David hates it. We made it to the lake, parked, dogs are ready, blowing up the paddleboard right now. I have our backpack, we have our lunch kit, and we are ready for a day on the lake. We just made it to the lake and paddled all the way from over there. Paddleboard, dogs, all of our stuff, and now we are setting up our little picnic, and it's just us. It's literally amazing. The water is still freezing though.
Ow! God, that hurt. Banjo's like, damn, look at that butt.
Can you stop ruining the video?
Okay, go ahead. Banjo. Come on, I'm holding it this time. Come on. Come on. Banjo, come here. I know it's scary. Come on. Just try it. Come on, please. There you go. Let's go play.
David just left on the paddleboard and Banjo jumped off last minute, so we gave up on that. But I'm hanging out back here. I have my book to read. I have my Truly to drink. I wish every day was a lake day. No work, just sun, water. Maybe if the water was a little more enjoyable. It's just so cold. I am so, I guess, sensitive to cold temperatures. I hate them. I can't do this. I don't know how people like jump and do ice plunges all the time and swim in glacier lakes. I want to be like you.
Save her, Banjo.
The wind is kicking. I was almost taken out to sea. It is time for another water day. We are going to Rainbow Pools, which is only like 10 minutes away from where we're actually at. So that's good. It's gonna be a half a day. It's already 2 o'clock. We kind of hung out for the morning, ate lunch here so we didn't have to pack it, but now we are ready to go. Sunday, hopefully it's not crowded. I assume a lot of people are in the park itself. We're packing up, getting our snacks together, getting our dogs together, and then we're out of here. Ruby Doo! Ruby, up here. Banjo.
Sorry, I was touching your wiener.
My hot dog bun fell in half. Voila.
Ready? Go.
Yes, that's very cute. Thank you.
Yeah, my legs are kind of in it.
We had ourselves a semi-successful lake day or swim day, water day. It was more like a swimming hole. I don't know how to encourage the dogs to swim without completely traumatizing them. They hate it. We have treats, we try everything. They just don't, they have no interest in being in the water. Overall, it was good. It was a nice location. It was definitely more crowded than the others, but it's also the weekend and hotter. So still a good location, rainbow pools. I would recommend it for sure. Then we finally made ourselves a campfire, even though the weather isn't getting as cool as I thought. We bought the wood, we want to roast weenies, so we just roasted our weenies, roasted our marshmallows. Now we have some muscadine wine, courtesy of Trent and Denise. They made this themselves from the muscadines they're growing in Mississippi. And of course, we are ending our day with some cards that I hate because I keep losing. Also, I'm having such a good post-water day hairstyle. Like, what? It has been quite the day. It is Monday. I just finished my day of work and everything's just going wrong. Firstly, look at that. I have what has to be poison ike, OV, sumac, whatever it is. I thought it was a bug bite a few days ago, but it's starting to like have that like crystallized blister spreading a little bit and it itches way too much. It is definitely poison. David got me some calamine lotion today and I've just been plastering it on here. Secondly, I guess this one's a success story. Our dolly broke. I don't even know if I told you guys that, but we ordered more parts and David fixed it. It was hard at first and we're like, what do we do? But he did it. So that's a success story. And then lastly, I had to go to the office because I don't have cell service here and I called probably 7 or 8 veterinarians. I am not even exaggerating. Oh, we don't take new clients. Oh, we're not accepting people. I said, not even for an emergency. And they were like, no, like, what in tarnation is this? But alas, I secured a vet appointment an hour and a half away tomorrow. Ruby's butt is just, she got something going on down there. So it's pretty inflamed because my girl, she's fine now. She really just started dragging her butt and that's when I looked and it looks pretty bad. So I didn't see it earlier because it didn't seem like there's anything wrong so far. Need to go take her to the vet tomorrow. Tomorrow is David's birthday. He's gonna be 45. How old are you gonna be? 35, right? 34.
48.
34 or 35?
62.
David's gonna be 34, an old man. We'll celebrate with giving him like 4 hours of alone time in the RV while I go to the vet. But for right now, we're done work. We're done all of these horrible administrative tasks. I literally, oh my gosh, I felt like a receptionist. So like I said, I had to go to the front office to use their phone to call because I don't have any cell service. I answered the phone at least 4 times for customers. They're like, hello? And I'm like, hello? And they're like, oh, I would like to edit my reservation. I was like, oh, okay, yes, please hold. And I was like flagging down the people who actually work there. I'm like, I accidentally answered the phone again. Had to deal with that, being on hold, calling a trillion people, but we did it. And now we're gonna go play some mini golf.
Damn. You don't even.
Doesn't matter, redo.
No, you don't get a redo. No, that's 2.
Hole in one. We stopped keeping score, but it's because I was completely demolishing David. So now we're going to get the dogs and we're gonna go on an afternoon walk. Hello and happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right?
It is Tuesday.
Okay. And it's also David's birthday. I brought Ruby to the vet. All is okay with her. I picked up pizza, a birthday cake, and some dog cookies for David's birthday.
Which SAP system we're using when it was in.
Happy birthday to you. You better smile.
I thought you were taking a picture.
I was, now it's a video. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, you're the love of my life, my best friend. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Make a wish. Did you make one?
Yes.
Okay. That was fun, wasn't it?
Me too.
Oh, my dad said happy birthday. Ebony
Oh.
said happy birthday. Ebony said, oh my god, 2 Geminis. I said, I know. This is my slice if you're wondering.
Jesus Christ, Sarah. I thought we were going to split that in half.
No. It is officially moving day. I'm wrapped up my day of work. Typically we leave in the mornings, but since we're staying at 1,000 Trails campground, which I don't think I've ever mentioned before, we have 1,000 Trails membership, which it was like $500 or $600 for the year for this region, a $700 for another region I added. But it allows us to stay in all of their campgrounds for absolute free. I don't feel like we're wasting any money by leaving a night early. So technically our checkout's tomorrow morning, but we have a 4-hour drive to our next destination. We're packing up work now and doing that, so we will make it there before the sun goes down, and that way tomorrow we don't have to do any driving to get to where we need to get to. We can just work and then wait till check-in for the next place, check in and be there, have a very easy day. With that being said, it is time to pick up everything. I did get my souvenirs. I'm going to show you guys that. I have to find them. I honestly don't even know where they are, but I got my postcard, my sticker, and a little poster that's super cute. So I need to write on my postcard and send it back home. I don't have that much on my plate today, so I'm going to take you guys through what a moving day looks like for us.
First bag's $30. I'm here, I just don't understand.
Okay, so we've started picking up inside and outside. David disconnected the water, filled the tank. I think this might be our first night boondocking. We'll see how that goes. But one thing is we set up some dash cams, and unfortunately it is draining the battery, so I need to jump this really quick so we can continue getting a move on. Good, bad, red. Yes.
Scared.
Car is started. It's not that dead, so it really doesn't take that long, but we're gonna let it sit for a couple of seconds. We are on the last step of packing up and getting out of here. I am getting ready to drive the car up onto the dolly. For anyone who's curious, front wheel drive. David has an all-wheel drive car, but it's not the type that you can flat tow, so we had to buy a dolly, and we have to load up my car every single time to tow it. Hopefully we can do this in one try. I think we're pretty rusty because we haven't like loaded up in 2 weeks. It feels like a lifetime. Okay, straightening it up. And we did it, putting it in park, putting the emergency brake on while we load it up, and time to strap it down. Last step, loading up the doggos. And we are officially on the road. I didn't really talk while I was loading up because there's just so much to do and you need to be in the zone so you don't miss anything. Definitely a bit rusty. I feel like it's been a century since we've done this, but we did good. It's nothing like the first time. Yeah, so we are officially on our way to the next location. I still did not share with you guys my 30 before 30 list, so I think I'm gonna do that in the next vlog. I'm not finished my 30 for 30 list. Did I even tell you guys about my 30 for 30 list? I turned 29 at the beginning of this vlog, and I want to make a 30 things to do before I turn 30 years old next year, and I have like 22 items, so I can definitely use the help figuring out what else to add. So I know you haven't seen it yet because I haven't shared it, but if you have any ideas, put them below in the comments because I need some help. One of them is like learn a guitar solo that I've been wanting to learn a dance from Britney Spears, go to Mexico, which I still have not been to. So items like that, travel specific, but also doesn't have to be travel specific. I think one of them is like host a dinner party at my house. So things like that I think will be super fun. But with that, thank you guys for following along. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!